Hello brothers, and welcome back to a new episode of Epic Comments, the show where we rate the funniest comments from the internet. Or, as channel veterans prefer, hi, how are you? I'm good, you? The epic comment in this episode is from Marian Vatamanu, who says, I want to appear too, good luck. What do you want to defend? It's good to want. I have an opal. Are you coming? I'm in, but later. A very constructive discussion. I'll be waiting for you tonight after 8:30 on my YouTube stream. I've been live nightly this week and will continue most evenings, so join me on the evening live stream. Let's see. Let the epic comments begin. The potato in the pan with hot oil. When you don't follow all the instructions for assembling the toy, did you put them on vibrate? He released the pressure through sounds like a dog seeing you throw it a meaty bone. Me at the beach in summer when the sand is burning and I'm barefoot. Me when I stub my pinky toe on the bed corner. That was from the wardrobe. It's the same thing. Whether it's the bed or the wardrobe, it hurts just as much. Pescobar's oysters when you put them in the pan. He hasn't unlocked all the moves yet. If you're wondering why I'm hoarse, it's because I've been streaming. I streamed for 9 hours the night before last and 8 hours last night, so I'm hoarse from talking non-stop. Next episode I might stop reading your comments and just display them instead. I wonder if it calms down with raid. It's like when you put your foot in the tub and the water is hot. I got robbed of only watching this video when you find the super scrap metal hole.
Thank you. Thank you for the question. It's a very good question. What do I recommend to the owners? There's a criminal record. They should ask the tenant for it. A bank statement to see how many times the tenant withdrew cash in the last month. What else would you withdraw cash for, if not to? And last but not least, a urine test for all illegal substances. And I've also seen another method in the West lately, a breathalyzer. When entering the apartment, the tenant blows into a device to check for alcohol use, which allows entry.
How serious this man is. Some even took him seriously. I have a suggestion. 4 nights a week, the landlord should sleep next to the tenant. Does the dog have to take an entrance exam or can it go with my medical tests? Is the high school graduation average considered? I asked them for complete medical tests and last but not least, the family tree. And don't forget to make them swear on the Bible. I understand the conditions. What salary are you offering? Is he going to rent a place or get a job as an airline pilot final boss administrator?
A breathalyzer at the apartment entrance.
And fingerprints. It's easier for me to get to NASA than to become a tenant. Maybe even a meter on my... just to make things official. And of course, a file with a fastener. That's it. You move it until it heats up and melts. These two seem to be fighting. They stopped just cursing each other some time ago. Romanians view, who have we voted for in the last 3 months? That's exactly how it is. I just shared these with friends in our group chat where we discuss opinions and politics. This has been happening in Romania for the past 3 months. Nothing concrete. Let's explain what the guys are doing. They observed that new snow doesn't melt under a flame based on TikTok studies. And they're waving it around, hoping it will melt. Even snowball fights aren't what they used to be. None of them are smart enough to quit. I'm looking for two boys, just like you guys. I need to pour a concrete slab. It's a silent argument. Vaslui versus Brăila moved to Bucharest. Don't worry, they'll make up. When the sun comes out and the snow melts.
Hello, I'm Alex. Here I am, coming back to the house in Mihailești, Giurgiu. It's a single-story house plus...
Paradis Valley. If the video seems familiar, it's not the one we watched. We watched Andrei Chiri's video, which this was sourced from. There were also many good comments here. We had to include this one, in case you missed Alex.
Let me show you what the complex looks like. We see a paved street. We have houses. There are about 20 to 25 houses in this complex. Let me show you the complex a bit. Initially, they wanted to do a big project here, but unfortunately they weren't able to finish it. There are about 20 to 25 houses built. The complex is developing, but at a much slower pace than was originally planned. We have electricity, we have gas, we even have sewage. The sewage is currently not connected to the Mihailești sewage system. They are trying to do this, so it's being used somehow. I understand that the sewage goes somewhere to the front entrance area where the sewage trucks come and clean out the impurities. So it's still not connected, but there is a sewage system. It's just not actually hooked up. It's only used inside the yard. Some sewage trucks come and empty out what's there in the front somewhere. I also like this, how the sun looks through the clouds. I wanted to say sunrise, but it's not sunrise. It's 11 o'clock.
It's beautiful, Alex, like a fairy tale.
Between us or in the sky. Good. What else can I show you? I've shown you the houses. There are a few in front as well, but they can't be seen very well in the footage. If necessary, I need to zoom in on it, and if I do, you can see it better. As I mentioned, we have around 20 to 25 houses. Let's go inside our house as well. Like I was saying, 500 square meters of land. We have
Pustache's house.
We have power and gas. It's dug up here, and the reason for digging is because, as you can see, they're laying the pipes, including for gas.
That's where crocodiles go.
We get rid of the relatives. Let's go inside as well, alright?
Let's go inside too. This ditch is going to get into the house.
There are some water pipes. I understand it's good. It's good to have a well too. We have water, but the water isn't great. So it's good to understand that many of the owners here have made their own well. Let's see what it's like inside the house too. Work is ongoing and measurements are still being adjusted. Actually, I think what's left from building the house was stored here. It was left inside.
That's it for the inside, that's enough. Let's watch the rest of the video and see the comments. Enjoy. I said Alex is smarter and knows how to market and leverage this. Well done, Alex. I saw Eustache and Courage at one point. I'm not going to lie, they were there. Paradis Valley, at Apocalypse corner behind the foster house for imaginary friends. You'd think it's Mariupol, Ukraine. It has sewage that's not really sewage, water that's bad, gas only if you eat beans, and electricity only if you open the window. Alex appreciated it. Are there crocodiles in that ditch out front? For defense. Are the trenches in case of war? For defense. I see the valley from Paradise Valley, but where's the paradise? It has small windows for defense. If you don't want your relatives to visit, it's perfect. Is the entrance a bit unusual? Yes, a bit unusual. Where do these prices come from, Dad? From the developer. Are you going to paint the foster house directly? It's a lot of land. The archers? Where are they? Including sewage. Wow, when you're the first on the server, The cornfield is a bit unusual. It has about 20 houses in it. You know how it is. I came in to check the comments. Well, since you asked a lot for Maroi, let's bring in Maroi. We have a clip with Maroi. In case you don't know him, you'll get to know Maroi now. He's Romanian, I think. I think he's Romanian. I'd say 80%. He has over 1 million followers on TikTok, and he only makes videos like these.
Ranking the meme songs. Let's see. Pedro. Number 4. Megaphone, telephone, Gianluigi Buffon. Megaphone, telephone, Gianluigi Buffon. Number 3, let me cry. Number 6. Number 5, number 1, yes. Yes, meow.
I swear I'm not lying. I watched the whole Maroi video and thought it was nonsense, but now I actually find Maroi pretty funny. I understand why people like him. Bro has no enemies. Maroi happy world, happy. Unemployment final boss. Bro speaks his own language.
Pedro, number 4.
Maroi, man, that was Maroi. I showed you Maroi too. There weren't too many comments, but I wanted to show them to you. Comments on this video. Oh lord. Hi, do you fix sneakers too? Anything with a hole? Can you fix my ex too? Good and cheap. Every day something surprises me when I open this app. A pasta fender, it says come on my life, we're at the mall and it looks like Donk. For those who don't know, this is Donk, who was the best Counter-Strike player last year. If his hand works like Donk's, it's forgiven. Better Donk than Pasha Biceps. If he plays like Donk, let him get me 20k LO2, it's forgiven. Love you, Louis Gabriel.
If you want to impress a girl, my handsome boys, watch until the end. After freshening up, our first step is to get flowers. The second step, we buy the ingredients. Done with the shopping, now I have to go get myself ready. Done.
This boy is starving. He didn't look bad, why should I lie to you? Boss, the way you look, yeah, I get it. It's your only chance to score there. You look like that yellow angry bird. My man wore Dior Sauvage in 2025. You smell like all her exes. You cooked in your shirt, now you smell like food. Who are you going on a date with, your mom? You guys are so dumb. You impressed all the single moms. I think you even impressed the guys, bro. Gianni Orlando from Las Fierbins in his youth, you ate both portions. With that hair you only impress barbers. My wife saw the video, she made me cook. Good job, man. And the godmother, where is she, brother? Or is it one of those pranks? Man, people are kind of mean. The old lady is 90 years old.
Look at her. She's up on the house on the roof. At 93 years old, look how strong the old lady is. Is there anyone else like this, as strong as this old lady? Come on, you guys say something too.
If the government sees her, they'll make us retire at 80. At 92, she climbs the house and comes down at 93. And my wife, she's 23 years old and she's afraid to stand up on a chair. Poor thing, if there's no one to help her, God helps her. Any move could be the last one.
Batman.
Watch out, there's a hole there. It's a deeper hole, I hope you see it. You didn't see it, that's a shame.
My guardian angel, when he's not in the mood for me, you told us, not him. I hope you see it, you didn't see it, that's a shame. He took it like my wife did with the car. There's a pothole there. Where, man? Here? You didn't see it? That's a shame.
Alright, I'll take some snow and make a small snowball like this. And explain to me why my hand doesn't get wet. This is incredible. I'll take it inside to see if it melts. Still, my hand doesn't get wet.
I'm not sure what type of snow this is.
And why doesn't my hand get wet?
POV, you went to school just for attendance. Are you American by any chance? Because it's Dacian snow. We're voting for Călin Gheorghescu. See what happens if you put it in the middle? When you see snow just once every few years, you forget its properties. My ranked teammates. The rain hurt it and it became cold. That's why God doesn't send snow to Bucharest. There was a saying once, Malone, come on man, leave the legal stuff alone. Well, I showed them to him on the board a couple of episodes ago. What happened to the board? Winter's tough, guys, don't judge the guy. Olex Romania. Bored. Are we also getting rid of those bots that send messages? The ones you have to send pictures to on WhatsApp? Skandurka says, what luck I have. His mom doesn't call Skandur anymore. When you invited him over and said it was going to be a wild night, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Even Skandura gets to act all arrogant now. We have a Facebook post from Municipiu Bucharest which says, congratulations and well done, 2 more Romanians who make us proud. It's about Mia Califencu and Ionut Pacateanu, brother and sister, 2 experienced pilots who travel in harsh conditions all over the world. Born in Bucharest and now in the United States, they devoted their lives to aviation, logging thousands of flight hours in the industry that made them famous. Congratulations, wonderful Romanians. Respect to you and your parents for your exemplary education. This shows Romanians still support each other. Let's wish them well, they deserve it. Sorry, I was watching Vladut since he woke up and I was playing with him. We lose our values because we mock them and don't appreciate them. Do you know how much this guy struggled to get here? And how many jobs he had to change? And this girl, how much she had to endure? The sole airline pilot with a parachute. I remember fondly the first time I saw Mia. I applauded when we landed. I didn't understand why I could hear applause coming from the pilot's cabin. When I was 18, he was a doctor. Congratulations. That's why it's called a cockpit. The first time they landed in the Virgin Islands. Well, formerly, now they're just regular islands. You have no idea how much this girl had to put up with to get here. Maya Khalifa and Ionel Prihana. I'll be waiting for you tonight on the stream. It's scheduled and will appear on the screen. See you there and in the next episode. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, whatever you want. Bye.